Santa Clara, California. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I just see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with it. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Going right back to Fant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Well, this defense for the Niners, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And look at this Niner defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary right now. Bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They'll try for the first with Walker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Arizona.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Back to Walker on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jackson. That pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamison Williams. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Big Ace, Big Ace. Ace.
First down, Murray. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cards are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. 49ers nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's one.
Throwing on first down is Murray. That is incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
On second down, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Big guys.
Throwing again, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the option, here's Murray running left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here's Pacheco. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin now to return. And he returns this to the 22.
KaVontae Turpin on the return. The Cardinals take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Jackson now. He's got his big tight end, Fant. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. His throw incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. Throw out wide to Walker. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamison Williams doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. And that flag accepted.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They're on 25-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21, 49ers 7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
Murray now. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Green, green, green.
Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way Arizona. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Murray.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. This is the time, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they
lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Walker. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Now they'll audible to something else. Walker once more. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. Walker is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Koo now for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 14. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go on, right?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Hold on.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
What you got?
Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
Easy.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13 at the 41-yard line.
Deuce.
Murray now to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Ace. Big Ace open. Hey, Ace. Green. 2.
To throw, it's Murray.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
What? Two.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
What you got? Omaha. Oh, Big Ace.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
It's fourth down.
Big Ace, Big Ace. Hey, Ace, Ace.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on fourth.
Buzz. Easy. One. Buzz.
To throw is Murray. And Shark calls it in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Coach. Move. Big Ace. Easy.
Throwing now is Murray. And that's out to the flat for Swift. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Hey. Easy. 2.
Murray going to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Middle.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Murray.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Keon Crossan.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
To throw is Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
49ers 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Now Lamar changing the play.
It's 2nd down.
Now Jackson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 65 yards.
And the Cardinals have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
49ers 14. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10. at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably...
And now here is another interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Change it. 13.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Jackson from the shotgun.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Report. You at X. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Breaks through the contact.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They complete it to Hill. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's Murray.
3rd and 5.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lamar changing the look.
Middle. Sit up.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
And going right back to Walker.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Hey, report. Hey.
Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown. Ken Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 63, 49ers 14. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Murray now on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Cardinals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Hey, middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2 yards.
Now they'll shift things around.
At the 10-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Again, it's Walker.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Kenneth Walker.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
And the Cardinals continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Green, green, green. Big ace, big ace. What you got? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Big ace.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Hey. Hey. Shit. Big ace, big ace. Hey. That's one. Buzz.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. They're going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Big ace. Empty. Hey. Easy.
Murray now. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Big ace open.
Brings up 3rd down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll take it at the 42, and he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Walker. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
And Walker once more.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. And Sharp calls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Throwing again, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Green.
Murray now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gano the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
49ers 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not?
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, fans usually